So hi everyone, welcome to our session today. So let's start. So let's close our eyes. Today we'll be talking about allergies. Well, we just passed allergy season, but we will talk about allergies. A lot of people have allergies to a lot of things, and we thought this might be an interesting topic. Okay, so with that, let's start. We will do an invocation. So let's close our eyes, connect the tongue to the palate, inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Let us pray. Let us invoke to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. We thank you for your priceless blessings, for divine light, divine love, divine guidance, divine love, mercy, inner healing, physical healing. Thank you for the inner strength to practice regularly. Thank you for your divine help and protection, for illumination, abundance, and prosperity. We thank you. Let's do the soul affirmation. I am that I am. I am not the body. I am not the emotions. I am not the thought. I am the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. I am one with my higher soul. I am that I am. I am one with the divine spark within me. I am a child of God. I am connected with God. I am one with God, and I am one with all. This is the truth, regardless of the capacity of the brain to experience the truth. I am that I am. Gently open your eyes. Okay. So we'll talk about allergies. So somebody was just asking me how I overcame my allergies. So just to explain, I had different kinds of allergies. I had allergies probably from a very young age, but they developed into very strong and fatal allergies as the age came on, and to the point where I was taking a lot of cortisones, a lot of medication for allergies. And then of course from the age of 8 till the age of about, I don't know, it's many years, I think. Now I'm 48 years old, so I think this was at least till I was 36 it was there, and then it's really started to reduce. So I had allergies to food. I was allergic to besan, I was allergic to dust, I was allergic to anything that had besan. So besan is basically gram flour, and that is an item that is there in a lot of Indian dishes, though we don't realize. So it's there in laddu, a lot of the halwais. So when you go to a wedding and they prepare like a lot of food, then a lot of people put it in the gravy to make the gravy thick. So that's one thing that I was allergic to. And then I discovered that even in potato curry, restaurants or caterers tend to put gram flour to make the curry thick. Anyway, so I discovered that, and I was allergic to incense, agarbattis. I was allergic to pretty much everything on the planet, I think. Well, not everything, that's not fair, but most things. And so it went with Pranic Healing. And so allergies, so like we said, I like to refer to teachings from other schools so that we can understand the subject better. So yes, pranic healing helps us to build up our immune system, and we'll talk about that a little bit more. But for the time being, I want to also add some quotes from this book called Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. So she says regarding allergies, she says, who are you allergic to? And the next thing she says is, these are what we call probable causes of the allergy. So are we denying our own power, or who are we allergic to? So is it related to a person? And the other thing that she says, which is very interesting, is one second. She says it's emotional congestion, fear of the calendar, a belief in persecution and guilt. Okay, so these are the probable causes that are mentioned by her. And the affirmations, in case some of you would like to write it down, the affirmations that she suggests, this is from Heal Your Life, Heal Your Body by Louise L. Hay. So the affirmation that she suggests is this: I am one with all of life. I repeat, I am one with all of life. I am safe at all times. And for allergies, the affirmation is the world is safe and friendly. I am safe. I am at peace with life. So, with a lot of people, what we have noticed is that they have allergies, or the allergy manifests when they are stressed. So when we are stressed, as we know in pranic healing, the solar plexus chakra begins to get congested and begin to get unhappy. And allergies is basically a problem of what we call the immune system. So I know a lot of people who will be like, no, I just have seasonal sniffles, and or they'll say, I just fall sick in the monsoon, or I get infections very fast. So just for your information, this is my understanding, of course, is that even things like, skin allergies, rashes, psoriasis, a lot of these are basically immune system disorders. So what that means is that our immune system is weak. Now, of course, those of us who are healers, we know how to strengthen the immune system. Now, the reason I'm mentioning allergies is that, for example, there are usually two outcomes of allergies. Either people will have skin problems, which is eczema, psoriasis, rashes, things like that, or they will have breathing problems, which is like asthma, bronchitis, and that entire spectrum. And usually, this is again what I've understood, is that if we take a lot of medication, then what happens is that it swings. So if people had asthma and they took a lot of medication for that, it ends up becoming an eczema. Or if they had eczema and they took a lot of good medication for it, then it ends up becoming asthma. It just kind of moves up and down. And the reason it moves up and down is because the immune system has not been strengthened yet. So one thing that we do in pranic healing is that we call it the enhancing immunity protocol. And we basically enhance the immunity, which means that we make the body so strong from inside. Okay, so let's just talk about this for a second. What is allergy? Allergy is a reaction of the body to something in the environment, right? Which basically means that we are reactive. It basically probably means that we are usually irritated, perhaps angry, perhaps, okay? These are all, again, probable causes. And of course, we are very stressed. Now, one thing about allergies is that what we do in pranic healing is that we basically strengthen the entire system, inside and outside. So what happens is that then later on, if something else, or what we call an allergen, which can be, a lot of people are allergic to pollen, they are allergic to certain fruits, certain vegetables, certain grains, insects, I mean, all kinds of things, right? So what happens is that when that stimulus comes from the external environment, comes close to us, or reaches our physical body doesn't react as much. Okay, so the reason the physical body doesn't react, it's like, the way I like to describe it is that, let's think of our home, and let's say we have a lot of holes in the walls, right? A lot of holes in the walls, in the outside walls. So what does that mean? If there is a storm, then the water is going to come in, right? If it's very hot, the hot air is going to come in. If it's very cold, the cold air is going to come in, and obviously it's going to affect us, right? But if the walls are strong and there are proper doors and windows, then basically it means that when we want to open the door, we will. When we want to open the window, we will. At all other times, the doors and windows or the walls are secure. So nothing that we don't want to come in will come in, right? Do you understand that? So basically, when we open the windows and the doors of our home, that's when we allow certain things to come in, right? But if the walls are broken, then things can just, so, often it becomes reactionary. So again, with pranic healing, what we do is that we strengthen the immune system. Of course, we are in COVID times right now. So a lot of what we do is, after healing people of COVID, we also do we also increase their immunity. Because what happens then is that once we increase their immunity, the chances of them, falling sick again, or if they already had some medical issues, then it also helps the body to fight all of that. Okay, so the topic we were on was allergies. So the other thing that we need to keep in mind is, what is it that is triggering us, right? And it's a good idea to think of what is triggering us, because often it's got to do with childhood memories. So in my case, it had to do with the childhood memory. Something had happened to me when I was young, and the allergies, just kind of, it was the body's reaction saying no, 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 right? So one thing that I like to say is that instead of suppressing the allergy, it's a good idea to understand where it's coming from, why it's coming. And of course, in pranic healing and when we do pranic psychotherapy, we are actually able to remove the deep trauma, or sometimes the trauma is even from the womb. So we try to remove those things from the body, because those are essentially energies, right? So in here in the book, for example, in this book, it also talks about guilt. It talks about fear as a reason to have allergies. And it also talks about denying one's own power. So when we feel powerless against the world, that's also when allergies manifest. Okay, so no need to feel bad because the one thing with pranic healing is that we have solutions for all these kinds of things. So you can take pranic healing, you can learn pranic healing, which by the way, we have a 2 Sunday workshop coming up this weekend, so 27th September and 4th October. And we also have a weekend workshop on the 3rd and 4th of October. This is in Kolkata. So for those of us who are in Kolkata, you're welcome. This will be a physical, workshop at our center in Baliganj place. Anyway, so the thought process of allergies is basically that we want to stop reacting. So I'm just going to read out the affirmations again, and I would like us to just think about the affirmations. So one says, I am one with all of life. I am safe at all times. And the second one is, the world is safe and friendly. I am safe. I am at peace with life. Okay, so this is again from the book Heal Your Body by Louise Hay. And so that's it. Today, let's bless everyone who may be suffering from allergies. By the law of karma, may that come back to us, our family, and our loved ones many, many times. Let's bless the financial targets of everyone in the group. Let's bless the health targets. Let's be aware of our heart and our crown. Visualize bright, beautiful light coming out and blessing the health targets of everyone. Let's bless everyone's relationship targets and spiritual targets. Let's also bless everyone affected by the COVID-19 virus. May the Buddha Kuan Yin, in her divine, compassionate, purifying light, extract, externalize, and raise to higher vibrations all negativity associated with the coronavirus right now. As the humanity learns its lesson, may we request the Buddha Kuan Yin to please extract the virus right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's also pray to the Lords of Karma to help humanity learn our lesson rapidly and properly, so that it is time and the karmic situation is mature, so that the virus can be withdrawn. Thank you. Let's bless our home. Visualize bright, beautiful light flowing through our home, filling our home with friendly conversations, with love and prosperity. Let's zoom out to our neighborhood. Let's add our workplace. Let's bless our workplace with prosperity. All the people we work with, our employees, our employers, our clients, suppliers, vendors. Let's zoom out to the city, the state. Bless the state. Visualize the state that you live in. Bless the state, the country, the continent, and the entire planet Earth. Lord God, thank you for helping us to be a channel for your divine mercy and your divine love and your divine protection. We thank you. Let's bless our projects. Let's bless our targets, previous ones as well. Let's also bless something that will make us happy. Something small and nice that will make us happy today. And let's bless ourselves. Because when we are okay, everything is okay. Please continue blessing whatever else you'd like to. And then once you're done, let's gently massage our face, our scalp, neck, arms, chest, the liver, the spleen, the kidneys at the back. Make sure you massage your body and please make sure you exercise. I just wanted to add, this is just something more in terms of gratitude. I think we talked about it a few days ago, attitude of gratitude. So I just want to thank publicly the person who healed me of my allergies and my asthma. That is Kumujit Hirani, who is also trustee of Yog Vidya Pranic Healing Foundation of West Bengal. And our center, which is GMCKS Energy Transformers, is associated with Yog Vidya. So just wanted to add that. This workshop coming up in Kolkata. So we'd be really happy for people who'd like to attend to please join us here. And also if you have anybody in Kolkata who'd be interested, do let them know. Okay. So thank you so much and we'll see you soon. Bye.